Hello, Chad. Are we live? I think so. Think we are. Think we should be. What up, Glass? I recently found this song out of nowhere, and now it's just been stuck in my head, and I was like, might be copyrighted, but I want to add it to my playlist, because it is fire. Plus, only for the stream, so who cares? This chorus goes hard. Is it Danish? Does this sound like Danish? That's not Danish. So anyway, hard, I'm hard. What up, JM Covers? And Aaron, of course. Should we just get into the content? I guess. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I guess. All right. Let me guess, you're exposing yourself? Exposing myself. That would be insane. Expose myself as in pulling down my pants and getting banned. Or, like, exposing all the bad shit I've done. Because I've already exposed all the bad shit I've done. I feel like. Actually, no, I am kind of going to expose myself later on. But first things first. Of course, it's meme time, everybody. That's right. We have 2 new compilations from Unusual Memes, so we gotta watch them. That's the way that we roll around here. So let's fucking do it. Already we got a bird smoking a cigarette. That sounds hype. That sounds people pog. Oh no, Cody has uploaded. But let's not watch that. Let's watch the good content instead. You know? What the? Did he just? What the? Dude, the strength required. He just threw him like it was nothing. That's badass. Good start. What are those shoes? What are those shoes, man? Like, I wear Crocs most of the time. What are these, like? Aren't they from Yeezy as well? What are these Temu ass Crocs? And they're Yeezy, so they're expensive as shit. Just get regular Crocs. They look better. They probably feel better. And they're less expensive. Win-win. You're still sub to Cody Co. Cancel this man. Sanders over party. Well, I'm sub so I can still see his downfall, you know, like, just because you're sub to someone doesn't mean, you know, you guys are sub to me, but you hate me, so, like. Me and who? Okay, wait, don't say Camille. Do not, chat, do not. You can wash Crocs in the dishwasher, fun fact. Yeah, that was Cutie Cinderella who said that.
Gatitos acá. Este gatito está muy grande, me parece.
One finger on the chicken strip, man. One finger.
No, that was impressive.
Finger on the chicken strip, man. One finger.
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. That's actually badass. That's actually badass. God damn. You and Ellie Mac. That's not even creative. Cancel me for being still sub to you. I don't know. I don't even know why I still am. Then why are you in the stream? Why are you in the stream if you don't like? What the fuck? Every mass unsubscribe to Sander. That sentence doesn't even make sense. If you're gonna be here, at least learn basic English. Rednass and Ellie Mac. DA? Well, I am probably the biggest and like most proud DA Games hater. So, in fact, I think I'm even still sub to him just to see how bad the comeback will be if they do a comeback Unless they just hide away forever and never address the allegations and just retire with all the millions they've made from Build Our Machine.
Tito, vamos a comer chanchitos. Vamos. Eso.
Pedro Pascal, chiquillo, por favor, esto es increíble.
Get that camera the fuck away from me.
Throw it back! Damn it. Can you react to scary videos too? I've thought about it, but it needs to be like more of a planned stream. I think I'll do like a tweet or something where I'm like, hey, send me your scariest videos. Because like, when you just search up scary videos on YouTube, they're usually garbage. So I want to like curate it, from you guys. Let you guys curate the best scary videos that you've seen, and then let me react to them. Yoinkish from Jacksepticeye, but who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? Jack is the GOAT, though. The only GOAT right now is Corey Kenshin. Actually, I'd say Jacksepticeye is also the GOAT. I hope him and Corey never become problematic. And Ludwig, too. Because then I'm no longer 6 feet, then I will be 6 feet under. Video idea. Looking at really popular YouTubers with millions of subs who fell off and barely get views anymore. See, that could be good. I mean, I thought about looking at canceled YouTubers and how that affected their reputation. So we could do that one as well, for sure. I'll keep that in mind. Reject humanity, return to monkey. Remember that meme? Oh, that's ancient now. To think that was fucking 5 years ago. COVID was 5 years ago. I'm old. I'm old and decrepit. Get! Completely and 100% natural, by the way. And also, why did it just take this video of me? Jesus Christ, like, without my consent, just, like, be respectful. Jesus fucking Christ. I know the first one you'll check with the canceled YouTubers. I mean, I probably won't be checking on Dr. Disrespect and Cody Code because I've already done respective videos on them, but, you know. Bro has 6 million subs and gets less than 25k per video. Who? Oh, Matthew Santoro. Actually, I think one of the biggest fall-offs was Watch Mojo. Because they have, like, what, 20 million subs? And I think they crack, like, also 25k per video. Or something like that. Hold on. Yeah, 25 million subs. They're live right now. And they can barely even crack 20k most of the time. Sometimes they do get over. Jesus Christ, how many times do they upload a day as well? What the fuck? That is insane. That's actually fucking insanity. Holy shit. Myth is another? I thought Myth... I mean, I know Myth obviously fell off. Ninja did as well, because they were at their prime in their Fortnite days. But, you know, I think they're still pulling great views. At least I thought so. I know I've seen Myth a lot in, like, Ludwig streams, so I thought he was still doing pretty well. Leafy? Well, Leafy got banned. Don't say woof. Why do you always say woof first thing when you come in here? Eventually I'm going to quit streaming. Actually, no, then you guys are going to celebrate. So.
Hey, I ain't do nothing. I'm innocent. I'm legally blind.
He was playing to cook the chicken. Have I checked out Tala? Not yet. Chat, get your screenshots. Chat, get your screenshots. I know you guys really like feet. I know you guys too well. So now's your time. Take your screenshot. Take your screenshot. Get your goon material.
Hey, we a wild one. What's that?
Our sweet Lucy, at the age of 12, she was run over in our driveway.
I hate basketball. I really I have a screenshot of your veiny foot. You know, some things you don't need to say out loud. Anyways, I gotta go clean. Toodles. You can't just come in here, say woof, and I have a screenshot of your veiny foot, and then just say, gotta go. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, I hate basketball because it was actually the one sport that I really liked in like middle and high school. But my one friend Andreas, I was the second tallest guy in class. But Andreas, he was like 2 centimeters taller than me. All right, so stop calling me short. I was actually one of the tallest ones in the class, the second tallest person in the class. Everyone else, I was a tower over them. Me and Andreas were unstoppable. But although he was my best friend, he did not give a fuck when it came to basketball. I had an advantage because I was tall. That's why I liked basketball, because I sucked at all the other sports. But Andreas was there too. And he was a little taller than me, and he played basketball in his free time. So I didn't have a chance against him. The one sport that I could actually try hard in, due to my height advantage, was now thrown out the window. Because either I'd be on the team with him, and he'd carry, or I'd be playing against him, in which I had no shot, because he'd beat my ass. So because of that, I started to hate basketball.
Oh! Like that? Will she run over like...
That's how I walk. No, ain't nothing wrong. As a guy, you're supposed to walk like that.
Like that? Will she run over like...
First day of college, actually, I walked into the classroom, and my teacher laughed. And I was like, what are you laughing at? And he was like, no, I just think it's cute the way you swing your hips. Because I do got hips that don't lie.
Get off the floor. Get off the floor. No. No.
Let my cigarette back, please.
No! No! Anyone else getting buffer/lag? What? Shouldn't be. It's fine over here. Maybe your internet just sucks. Okay, that sounds rude. I'm sorry. Damn. Okay, we're playing GeoGuessr. I think that's America. I don't really know. I mean, I can just kind of tell by like the grass and like the weather and the trees in the back. I can just tell it all looks very American. You know what I mean? Buddies are so unnecessarily cute. I have a friend. For some reason, not many people have buddies as pets. But I have a friend named Asha. She has a buddy named Nus. Nus basically just means to pet, and it is the sweetest. It's so fluffy and cute. I love it. Ohio. No, Ohio would be like a fucking like on fire, and you know, Ohio is not that empty. Ohio is like a war zone.
You got the hardest hitting motherfucking speakers around this bitch. Let me hear that beat. Damn, call your shit.
Average orange cat activities. Dude, the car got erectile dysfunction. The car was not in the mood that day. Do you still drink Monster? Occasionally. Right now I'm doing a little bit of a like detox, cause my heart was starting to tell me, please stop. Please stop. Is Denmark the Ohio of Europe? Okay, don't do Denmark like that. Do not. I mostly drink it when I'm hanging out with my friend. It's usually just part of it. Like when we go on road trips, we have to have a white Monster each. It's just the way that it goes. And you know, it doesn't have to be white. I'm realizing that sounds bad, but you know, it doesn't have to be white. It's just we really like the white ones. The black ones are good too. Just friend, yeah. I like the normal one. I used to drink the original all the time. Then they made a sugar-free version of it, and I started drinking that instead, just because I was, you know, trying to lose weight, and so I was cutting back on the calories. And the amount of sugar in the original is insane. Like, that's like double the amount of sugar you should have, like, in your daily intake. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna start drinking these instead. I tried them and I was like, these taste really good. Then I got used to the taste and I tried drinking the original again with sugar. Because I just had a spare one in my fridge and it was about to expire. And it just tasted yucky. That shit was yucky. Like, after getting used to the sugar-free ones, that one was nasty. I did not like the taste of that. Brother, ooh. How did I used to drink that all the time? Brother, ooh. Red Bull, Monster, or Rockstar? Monster for sure. But I will say Red Bull is the best at branding. I fucking love their branding. It's insane.
Sunshine.
Psych, none of them. Prime Energy is better than all of them. Glass, every day I get closer and closer to banning you. But I'm too soft these days, so I'm not gonna do it. You get away this time, mister! Old school meme. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, classic. Wait, what? How to escape the house in Detroit become human. The house. Okay, it's been a while since I played the game, but the house? Weren't there a lot of houses? I'm so content brain. I wasn't even staring at her eyes. I was staring at the views and the likes. And, well, there's no dislikes, but the views and the likes. I'm so content brain. I'm so fucked.
Stone skipping world champion, 27-year-old Keisuke Hashimoto.
Dude, these are fire. Why would you do that? What the fuck? That actually reminds me of a reel I saw. I need to find it. Now, bear in mind, Instagram Reels is unhinged. Can I even show this on YouTube? I don't even know if I can, to be honest. Oh, no. Oh, no, can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Get up on my balls and your jaws. Balls and your jaws. Let me see if I can find it. What's the content of the reel? You will see. You will see. I mean, if that was allowed on unusual memes, I guess. Oh, there was also a reel I had to show you guys that I didn't, I wasn't able to find, but I have now officially found it. Hold on. Just a little sidetrack. Oh, Chad, this is crazy, Chad. What the hell is going on?
Ricky, what are you doing? You said you
Yo, you in this call, bro?
Bro, every single time I join a Discord call, you're always doing this. You need to stop gooning. You need to stop gooning.
I'm not gooning. I've been keeping talking about gooning. I'm on a 9-day no goon streak.
Oh, weren't you just gooning to my feet pics yesterday?
And this one.
You're always using me for content. You don't even talk to me in real life. Like, you only call me when you're on stream, and you're streaming 5 hours a day constantly. Like, you only talk to your chat. If you don't end the stream right now, I'm gonna break up with you. Like, actually.
Yo, chat, what should I do?
You're always using me.
Is bro keeping track of his gooning streak? Dude, always. Always. What's your audio interface? It is a Behringer Euphoria UMC 404 HD. I don't know why. I think there is a version as well that just has 2 inputs. I don't know why I opted to get the one with 4 inputs. It's not like I need it. I guess I was like, I had big dreams of like, I don't know, maybe making like a 4-person podcast or something and getting 4 mics, but It is not necessary, bro. Like, 4 inputs is not necessary. At least not for what I'm doing. So, that's something. But, you know. Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah. 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 Whew. That's something. Instagram Reels on a whole nother level. You and Camille make a couples and relationship advice podcast. Well, when both of us aren't in a relationship, why should we talk about relationship advice? Actually, no. No. That's a good point. Because they always say, like, coaches don't play. So, we could. You know, relationship advice from single people who are just homies. And then we kiss during the podcast, but we're just homies.
My friend thought you were cute. He was wondering if he could get your snap. One of
we exist. They don't even.
Single, you say? Yeah. Okay, what is this
we
quality?
Exist.
What is this camera quality? Please,
they don't even.
Wipe your fucking phone camera. Wipe it, please. So that's what people say when they say kiss the homies goodnight. Exactly. Exactly. Kiss your homies. You know? Free will.
Response to that kind of talk. Be modest. Be meek and pure, like you should.
I am lost.
That's badass. Oh, the trash can? Dude. That looks good. See, he understood the assignment.
No, this is fucking dumb. I'm not doing it. I know for a fact I can break this
do
egg.
it.
How hard could it possibly be to crack an egg?
Like, I actually found out, like, randomly. It was a random night. I was just bored. I don't know why I did this, but I went into the fridge. I saw an egg, and I had my phone in my hand. And I guess I just thought to scroll on my phone with the egg instead of my finger. And it worked. I don't know why I wanted to see if it worked, but it did. It worked.
Hey, no, I don't even want to apply pressure.
Just trust.
Whoa.
These jeans here, they have these really
Jeans
cool
here?
rips at the knees that just look.
I remember when ripped skinny jeans was the shit. Holy, that takes me back.
Everyone, I have a question. Alina Kenny, will you go to prom with me?
All of these.
Ripped jeans ain't cool. I was never a fan of ripped jeans either. But I legitimately bought a pair when I was like, what, 14, 15 or something? Just because it was what everybody else had. And so I thought, well, I might as well get a pair as well. I don't understand why. Ripped skinny jeans? That shit ain't comfortable. Shit's skin tight. Skin tight clothing is not comfortable. Aren't you wearing ripped jeans in the thumbnail? Are you blind? Those are jorts. Those are my misty jorts.
Why did I stay that long? Or
why did I keep doing that?
Like,
and you had to forgive yourself for that.
Ronaldinho.
What?
Давай.
Давай.
How old were you when you were in your DA era? I was in that from when I was 12 to 15. Technically also early. I mean, I started watching when I was 10. And then I kind of fell out of DA games again when I was 11. Then started watching again when I was 12. And then stopped again permanently when I was 15. Okay, why would you point there as well? Sooner than later. Anyway, it's getting late. That dog's just bad. Ooh, cat arm wrestling? Dude, we gotta watch that. We have time for one more. Someone I think re-uploaded some of your covers. Oh no! I got a copyright strike them. Still don't know who DA Games is. Good! But you keep saying that every stream. I don't know who he is. Like, good! Good! But if you want to... Basically,
Okay,
so... This is his latest slop content.
No name! No name! Welcome to No Name, y'all.
Yeah. I don't even want to watch this. This should be a punishment at one point. Then I should have to watch the entirety of a DA Games video. If I, like, you know, don't beat only up within a certain time. But yeah, basically, he never uploads, and when he does, it's just slop content. It is literally just slop content. Search As the Lights Go Out from Wish. No. I am not listening to that again. Is this the guy who sued you? He didn't actually sue me, but he did threaten to sue me. Because if you look, like, back in the day, like, when is there a video where you can see that he had the hair? Yeah, he had this like black and green hair. And if you like go to some of my old videos from like, I don't know, not like 4 years ago or something. Yeah, you can tell I had that hair as well. And the content style and the branding and everything, you can tell it's very, very similar, you know, so he wasn't very happy. Why would he sue you for that? Because I copied his entire brand and personality. I still think threatening to sue a 15-year-old is crazy. But, you know, I can understand why he was a little perturbed about it, but I think he definitely could have handled it a lot more maturely when he was around 30 years old. He was like 27, 28 or something like that at the time. Something around there. So he definitely could have handled it a lot better than, you know, attempting to sue a 15-year-old. You were 15 there? I was. And like, some people might say, well, he might not have known your age. It's like, well, he did so much research on my content and he checked all my socials where I had made it clear many, many times that I was 15. In like bios, in several videos and shit like that. I made it very, very clear I was 15 years old. So the fact that he, you know, went through and stalked my content and somehow managed to miss that I was 15, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. And he could have handled it a lot better. Like, the funny thing is, at the time, he told me, or well, he didn't tell me, he went into his Discord server after, like, I think a few hours of me not responding because I was asleep. He went into his Discord server and was like, well, this guy isn't responding. I've given him every chance to have a talk about this, but he isn't doing it. So I'm just going to take his channel down and sue him. Which is insane. Brother, I was sleeping and you never reached out to me and told me, hey, I kind of want to have a talk about what you're doing. And so we can, you know, come to a conclusion together and you can hopefully, you know, stop and find your own brand. It was just like, no, I'm going to call him out publicly and shame him and say he's spineless and narcissistic for what he's doing. And then I'm just going to threaten to sue him and take his channel down. Yeah, real mature way to handle it. And the funny thing is, he was mad about me not responding after a few hours. Brother, your allegations have been out for 2 years and are now also resurfacing and have been resurfacing for like the past month or so. And you have still not responded. So sounds like when the Fine Bros tried to trademark reaction videos. Yeah. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. If I was a big YouTuber, I would feel honored about the tribute. Yeah, I mean, I can understand why he was perturbed about the length, the extent I was going to copy him. But at the same time, I was a kid who looked up to him, and there are definitely better ways you can tell someone what they're doing is shitty than to threaten a lawsuit, you know? Like, Jesus Christ, I was just a fan who looked up to you. But joke's on him, now he's being canceled for way worse shit. You know? I may have copied a dude's entire you know, personality and brand, but at least I never groomed a child or sent lolly porn in Discord servers. Yeah. Don't. I'm not. I know there's old videos of me falling on my chair. I'm not doing it again. Plus, there's a green screen behind me, so I would just fall into the void, like, and they just, you know, disappear out into the void. Woo. And then come back. I disappeared into thin air and I came back. Magic. Shows the difference between Lud and DA. Yeah, I mean, Lud doesn't care about yoinking and twisting. He said himself, he yoinked shit from other creators, still does, but to a much larger extent when he started. It's kind of how you know, build your brand, is just taking shit from the people you like. Ludwig encourages copying and he's way more successful than DA. I think what also makes Ludwig like so likable and, you know, relatable is that like he doesn't take shit too seriously. Like when chat bullies him, that's the content, and he makes that the content. And it's funny because, you know, it's like he has playful banter with chat. Whereas if anybody made even the slightest joke about Will, he'd be like, everyone's always attacking me. This is just an attack. I get so insecure. And it's like, who the fuck wants to watch that? Like, who genuinely wants to watch that? He made an entire video reacting to memes his fans had made about him. And it's like, yeah, when people make memes about you, of course they're going to make fun of you. But it's nothing serious. It's just playful banter. And then the entire video was just him throwing a fit about how, oh my god, everyone's just always attacking me and I'm getting so insecure by these memes. It's like, brother, then don't make this kind of content. If you want everyone to praise you all the time and never, like, engage in the slightest bit of banter, then don't make that kind of content, and then just don't be on the internet because you're clearly not cut out for it when you're reacting like that at an age of 30. Like, be real. Be fucking for real right now. I think he also made a song that was inspired by, you know, my situation about plagiarism and copying everything someone does. So, I have a song about me. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I guess. He's probably going to mention his mental health again, like always. The good old excuse, Streisand effect, literally. Literally. Is Logan Paul like DA? Yeah, they're both very narcissistic. So, I'd believe it. And they don't learn from their mistakes. Thumbnail! Come on, cat. Yeah, let's go! Don't smoke. It's cringe. I mean, don't fix what isn't broken.
Did it work?
Reminds me of those reels. Like, should I gamble my life savings away? The suspiciously horse-shaped casino manager, and then it's just a horse going. The way my headphones bounced then, Jesus. Sorry, irrelevant messages. Bro honked. Like that was gonna help. Actually, I nearly died in an accident recently. Do you want to hear that story? This is just story time after story time. Camille, wasn't it? No, because that will be relevant. This was irrelevant. Anyway, yeah, so I was driving home and I was like on the not highway. Hold on, I need to use Google Translate. I'm actually not sure what that kind of road is called in in Danish. Hold on. Call it the motorway. But I thought motorway and highway was like the same thing. Freeway, maybe? Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess, yeah, kind of. Freeway probably describes it best. Difference between highway and freeway. Well, anyway, I was driving along. Roundabout? No, it was not a roundabout. Anyway, I was driving, and it was on, like, the, not highway, but, like, I guess, freeway. There's, like, two different ways with 2 lanes, right? And oh wait, no, 1 lane. No, there's 2 ways with 1 lane in each. There's 1 lane in each. Yeah. Or wait. You know, there's 2 lanes, but they're like opposites, basically. Yeah. Just so it makes sense for the story. Anyway, yeah. There's 2 lanes facing opposite. So I'm in the right lane, as you should be, and then some dude comes towards me in my lane because he's trying to pass the people in the other lane, but he's driving towards me at full speed ahead. And like the speed limit is 90, but considering he's passing, he's probably driving a little bit faster than that. He's coming at me at full speed. He's not braking and, you know, going back in because he didn't see me or whatever. No, he's just coming full speed ahead. So I have to hurry up and brake and drive in to the side where luckily there's room and fucking like slam my fucking horn. If I had not like hit the brakes and went into the side, or if there wasn't room for me to do so, I would not be doing this stream right now. So that's fun. Was he reckless? Yeah. Yeah, he was. I'm still listening to Iris because it helped me through my depressed stage. I do still listen to old Will songs. I just usually listen to covers because I'm petty like that. Or I've downloaded the songs. Just so I make sure I don't give him money through my listens.
Did you know dogs will sit facing away from you as a sign of trust and a sign that they're protecting?
Nice. You consider yourself lucky to be alive right now? Oh boy, yes. Because I also had 2 other people in the car, and like, even though I would not be responsible for their deaths, it would be the other person. I still could not live with myself. Well, I mean, I guess all 3 of us would be dead, so it doesn't. But you know, still, that would not be fun.
Big Cloud. Oh yeah. Dust him. Oh my god, he's boxed.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
This is a stitch screw, and this is how it works.
Guys trying to find the hole. You with DA, kind of sounds like me with Keemstar back in 2016. I didn't like him as a person, but I still watched the content. I think I did for a period of time too, then just to keep up with like internet news and drama. But then I found out Scarce existed, and he seemed like a more chill, likable dude. So I started watching Scarce instead. Gotta keep your loved ones clean, you know?
Romain, la litière du chat, les frérots. say no.
These videos are so chaotic, dude. Holy fucking shit. From 2 angles? This is a whole fucking movie production.
What the fuck? Only in the Bronx you will see some shit.
It's hot out here. You need to get with it.
It's the Big 25. It's genius. Look, in Europe, we don't have air conditioning. We're fucking dying all of the time. For some reason we don't have air conditioning. So we are dying all the time, and we got to think of solutions. What is this quality? It looks like AI. Okay, why would you bring it like that too? That is dangerous as shit. Why would you do that?
This bird will not stop barking.
Isn't Northern Europe's climate cooler though? Yeah, but during the summer we can still get heat waves and get like, you know, 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. And that shit is not fun when you don't have air conditioning. Especially like when I was in Italy. One year was when I was in Italy, the Airbnb we were staying at did not have air conditioning. And it was 40 degrees Celsius. Which Celsius to Kelvin, what the fuck? That is 104 Fahrenheit. So, yeah. I didn't know the allegations of Will were from 2 years ago too. Nobody did. Because it was swept under the rug so quickly. And his fans were really trying to protect him. And then he disappeared for like a week and then came back as if nothing had happened. And then he also blocked me on Instagram because I just posted a comment saying it's not a very good look to ignore the allegations. If you really want to clear your name, you should probably address it and stop hiding. And he blocked me for that. It's insane. How often does it rain? Like here in Denmark? Well, right now not a lot, thankfully. But it depends. Who's Will now? That's DA Games. Will Neff? Oh, God, no. I sure fucking hope he's not problematic. North or Southern Italy? Don't remember. It's so long ago.
Gotcha, bitch.
Nah, like I don't know what he on, but like I'm about to tip him over. Yo, the thing is still lit. Oh, take a move! Take a move!
They're unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
They're unbreakable. Break them.
They're not unbreakable. Speedy, don't tell me they're unbreakable.
Listen,
don't challenge me.
Listen.
Don't challenge me, Ray.
They're Listen, Speedy, they're unbreakable. They cannot. I don't care.
You asked.
You want food?
I guess.
What the hell was that? Whoa, it's so weird to see a high quality clip because all these are so low quality.
I guess.
And like in like the portrait mode, or like at least not like a 16:9 ratio. So just to see a clip that is 16:9 in good quality in unusual memes, that is insane. Good clip to his eyes. Oh my god, I have PTSD from that music. From Earthbound. I played Earthbound when I was a kid and I was shit scared. That game traumatized me for life. Life. I feel bad for the people who love this stuff like Psychotic Fox. Yeah. I also, one of my big regrets is that I donated to Will back in the day. And now I will never get that money back. I should have at least let that money go to like his merch or something. So I could burn it. You know? God damn it. You never played Pokemon, you said, right? No, I have not said that. I said I played Pokemon a lot as a child, but haven't played in a while.
Girls varsity.
I would not dress up as Misty if I'd never played Pokemon. That would have been insane. Oh, that would have been so badass. That would have been so badass. Oh no, not cupcakes. Not cupcakes. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Because otherwise EDP is going to come storming into my house. The whole gang. EDP, Cody Co, Dr. Disrespect, Ava Tyson, Will, the whole gang. They're just going to come after me.
Hi.
Yes, my pussy's green.
Sorry, it's not even that funny, but every time I see Shrek, I just get unnecessarily happy because my dad played Shrek in Shrek the Musical when we did that in my city. That's right. They did fucking Shrek the Musical, and my father was the role of Shrek. That is quite the achievement. How much did you donate? I think 40 kroner. Which is not that bad, but still. I would have liked to use that 40 on, I don't know, 3 monsters or something, you know? A coffee at Starbucks, or, I don't know, something cool. That money could have gone towards gas. Gas is expensive, you know? Or I could have at least, you know, bought his merch, so I could have burnt it, you know? That would have at least been the money's worth. But instead, I, you know, gave him 40 that he probably used to commission someone to draw art of his favorite child characters, you know? Dude. You could have bought something for Camille. Yeah, back in 2019, when I definitely knew her. See, that's why I want to go to Japan. Not for the food. Not for the sights. Not to learn about the culture. For that. To experience that in real life. So unnecessary. Understandable. Dude, that is not comfortable. When you're trying to sleep, that is not a comfortable position to sleep in. Can I just say, like, okay, the way you do it, if you're in a relationship, which I'm obviously not, so I don't speak from a, you know, current day experience. I, you know, speak from earlier experience. You know what I mean? What you do is you cuddle up, you wait for them to fall asleep, then you slowly get as far away as possible, all the way over to the other end of the bed. Because for some reason, the female body heat is the same as a nuclear fucking explosion. It is insane. Insane. Then how would you know, as I said, from previous experience, you know? Like, you know, in, like, high school. You know? It's insane how most dudes try to, like, you know, are embarrassed about being single and try to convince people that they're in a relationship. I'm the opposite, where I'm trying to convince people that I'm single. And it's not going well. Straight lies in the title, dude.
I grew up
yeah, because the stream actually isn't that short. I agree. That was actually a lie.
Family. And I'll be honest, I accomplished that.
Female body heat, odd way of describing it. How else? How else would you want me to describe it? The radiation of the, like, how else? Aw, they kiss. Dude, these were some fire compilations. Let's fucking go. Look, unusual memes, they never fail to deliver. That's fucking hype. So, with that in mind, just for YouTube Frogs, we're not ending just yet. You know, we still have more content. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye now. Again, just for YouTube Frogs, do not leave. Do not leave. We still have content. We still have content. No, I already watched this one. God damn it. Anyway. That was pretty epic. It was. It was. Now it's time to expose yourself. It actually is. That's a perfect segue. Will didn't want to release instrumentals for some reason. Yeah, he was fine with people making covers. He just wanted them. Well, he just wanted people to like make the instrumentals themselves. But then also got mad when people made instrumentals that were like very close to his. Because he was like, well, you're just yoinking all my stuff. You know, make your own. Get your own VSTs. Stop making it directly of mine. It's like, brother, what do you want? Your contradictions are like on another level. You know? And plus him not wanting people to leak his songs, but he was playing them on stream. And
if you guys didn't
okay, sorry, I just saw this. There's a channel called Baldwig. This channel's called Baldwig. Sorry, that was just really fucking funny. But you can't just play songs on stream and then be like, only I am allowed to play these like on my stream right now. You're not allowed to leak them elsewhere. But like, brother, they're already out there. They're on your stream. Then just don't show people sneak peeks if you don't want the sneak peeks to get out there. You know? Like, I can understand if it was actual leaks like from your hard drive or something. Same way that you wouldn't want like nudes leaked. But if you put nudes on the internet for people to access for free, then don't be surprised that people are going to share your nudes around. You know? DJ Sand, make us a beat live. I see that FL Studio down there. DJ Sand. DJ Sander sounds like a good DJ name. I mean, I did make, not a beat, but I did mix my acapella version of See You Again from the other stream that I uploaded to my my second channel. I guess we can play it because it's beautiful.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Oh, damn, who knew? The planes we flew, the things we've been through, that I'd be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now see you in a better place.
How could we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Whoa.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling
strong and was small turned to a friendship turned to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. When the brotherhood come first, that line will never be crossed. Establish it on its own, that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we will reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How could we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you're gonna be with me for the last ride. Whoa.
So that was a thing that I did. Yeah, I told you guys the daily uploads would stop so I could put more effort into content, and fucking hell, the effort that I put into this. I mean, to make it sound bearable, you've improved so much from the old days. Thank you. I tried, but that did require a lot of editing to make that sound bearable. Cause holy shit. The rap kind of ruins this song. Yeah, that was also hard because I did it a cappella, so the flow was completely off, and having to edit that was a nightmare. But, you know, at least the singing was decent. Decent, you know? You can hear the pain in his dick. Bro. Hear the pain in the dick. Sure. You know, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Anyway, now, as you said, it's time to expose myself. Because you guys know it's been a while since I've been on Twitter. I deleted it for a while because let's be real here, Twitter sucks. Twitter, and I refuse to call it X. It's called Twitter. Twitter sucks, and it's only gotten worse since Elon bought it. Not the Ludwig music, brother. Ludwig does not own this song. This is the Wii Shop channel. Like, Nintendo owns it, and Nintendo's very strict about copyright, so just you saying that might get both Ludwig and me in trouble. Anyway, it's X. Don't make me ban you. Do not make me ban you. Anyway, so because of that, I don't use Twitter often. I reinstalled it on my PC just to check up like 2 minutes a day to see what the fuck's going on, and occasionally to tweet if I have something funny. But other than that, don't use that shit anymore. But it got me thinking. I used to be able to, what was I saying? I don't know. I used to be able to speak. That was what I used to do. Who downloads Twitter on the PC? No, not download, but just on Chrome. Anyway, I used to be an avid Twitter user, and I used to tweet a lot. But I don't remember what I tweeted because it's been like 2 years since I was on the site. So, I thought, let's look through my tweets and see what the fuck I used to say. Let's see what a teenage Sander, who had teenage angst and acne, had to share with the world. That's why it's weird that anyone would download it. I didn't even know Twitter had an app on PC. I don't think it does. Anyway, let's check out my fucking tweets. Let's see what the hell evil is trending in politics, of course. And Epstein. What did Epstein do this time? We're about to see absolute horror. Yes, we are. We sure fucking are. It's gonna be great. You know? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So let's go ahead. Okay, last thing was Ben Phillips' short from January 9th. And then December 2023, I did my response, which is deleted now because it was just such a pointless situation. It was the most pointless drama ever. So I've deleted that shit. Joined in January 2017. Hell yeah. And apparently born March 22nd, 2000. Oh yeah, because I couldn't use my real age when I joined. So I did 2000. Whoops. Confessing to my crimes. You got me. Anyway, in August, what is this? I hope you've all been good. Last month I headed to Italy and I've been with my family, focusing on better myself. It's been a crazy year and I needed to take time away to work on my mental health. Getting myself into therapy and all this stuff. Okay, mental health. Okay, Sandra, I don't care about your mental health. I want to see funny stuff. Twitch. Whoa. I guess Twitch was in hot water in 2023. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe it was the Ninja... No, not XQC signing Mixer. I don't know what the fuck that was. Imagine if all your old tweets were cancelable, regrettable tweets. There might be some slurs. I'm actually not sure. We shall see! In good news, my song that's releasing on the 26th of June. I was gonna release a song. You know what? There's probably a reason why it never went out there. I used to try and make beats, but I was never good at it, so I was like, well, might as well scrap it. This frame describes my entire life. Not sponsored. Because I used to have a horse editor. Yep. My first song, Vibe, which never came out. Probably for the better. Meme streams have returned to YouTube now instead of Twitch. Oh yeah, because Twitch banned me. Because I did a meme stream where some like people could submit memes and there was no like there was no moderation, so people could post whatever they wanted as long as it was a YouTube video. And on YouTube, anything is allowed as long as it's deemed like educational, and there was an educational video about an accident that happened where a girl crashed her car and you saw very, very real pictures of her in the crashed vehicle with blood scattered everywhere. And that was shown live on Twitch. So they didn't permaban me, they just gave me a warning. But ever since then, if I've tried to stream, it's just been a black screen. So I think they shadow banned me because of that incident. Unless it's just a like wild coincidence. But either way, ever since then I haven't been able to stream on Twitch because it's just a black screen. There's audio, but the screen is just completely dark. What is that mustache goatee? Yeah, I don't know what I was doing with that. I don't know why I decided that would be a good idea to try and grow out. No. Maybe that should be the next punishment. I have to grow that out again if I lose something. The hat is fire though. I do love that hat a lot. Dear Will D.A. Ryan. Oh no. I wanted to start this by simply saying sorry. Oh. That did not age well. Homophobia is whack. I do agree with that. That is a base take from Past Sander. I will say that. I will not tolerate this bullying. Sulky, which was my... Saucly, in fact. Spelt wrong. That was my old, like, internet username. My old brand. Is attracted to Fortnite skins. Confirmed. Not true. Never true, not once. Not true, not once. You got banned on Twitch before Aiden Ross. Selkie means what? You can't... It was my old brand name. I just shoved random letters together. Then realized this is too hard for anyone to remember. Let's just use Sander. It's unique and recognizable. LGBT community has safe space with me. This is true. Oh! Weight loss! And it's even better now. Oh my god. Look at that fucking guy. Look at that double chin. And that hair. What was I doing with that? What was I doing with that? Flamingo shirt. And I tried to launch a Minecraft server. Didn't go so well. A lot of failed projects. But that's fine. That's fine. Food poisoning. Wouldn't recommend it. 0 out of 10. Shitting everywhere. It's on the walls. Can confirm. You evolved from XQC to Ludwig. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Wasn't that Will's hair in 2020 or 2021? I think so. Yeah. I'm sorry if content is a little slower this time. It's hard to be funny and goofy on camera when my mental health is falling apart. Dude, Sander, can we get through with this mental health bullshit, Past Sander? I don't give a fuck about you as a human. I want to see lol W. And everyone else's mental health, I want to hear them out. But when it comes to you, Past Sander, go fuck yourself. I don't care. This year sucks. Okay. Okay, don't care. 2023, did it suck? I mean, it wasn't the best year, but it wasn't the worst year, you know? I think it's time I start releasing music. I did not do that. I just got back from the doctor's office, and he said I have what's known as a fat cock. I hope I get better soon. Actual good one, Sander. Good one, 2023 Sander. I'm surprised. I want to write a cliche love song. If only I wasn't lonely. Well, now I can. No, I can't because I don't have anyone to write it to. You know, who would I write that song to? I don't know. I don't know who I would do that. Hey, Elon Musk, can you put a hentai flag on the moon? No reason, just pretty funny. Ooh, a lot of these did not age well. When did you meet Camille? In the summer of last year. So, just about a year ago, actually. My phone background. Oh, it's Drew. I don't have Drew anymore as my background. Now I have, my friend. You know. Oh, also, look at this new phone. I got a new phone. It's so good. Camille, yeah, you know, because we're good homies. So, imagine thinking pineapple on pizza is disgusting. What betas? Dude, my man. You know, you had a lot of weird takes, but you also had some base ones. I'm not gonna lie. All right, never be ashamed to like stuff. Liking different things is what makes you you. I see comments from all over the internet of people being ashamed to like something. Fuck that. Go like the shit out of whatever you like and fuck what anyone says. Very true. Very based, as a matter of fact. That's why I like femboys. I'm sorry, what? What do you think of pineapple pizza? It's one of my favorite pizzas. Hot take, I know. Are you an editor? Are you looking for work? How do I have money to pay an editor at this point? No fucking shot. No fucking shot. Go watch Ty's new video. It's a banger. I'm sure it was. He's a great dude. The definition of being single is seeing how loud you can burp and outdoing yourself in your own burping contest. I don't do that anymore. I don't even really burp. I never have, so I don't know what the fuck the point with this tweet was. I've never really been able to burp. So, but I am still single. Since I have so many panic attacks, I want to turn it into content. Panic attacks plus horror games it is. Jesus fucking Christ. That is insane. That is an insane tweet. Holy shit. Oh no. Fuck me. Do you have an editor now? No. I like being in control of my content, so no. I edit things myself. It's official, boys. She's a keeper. I said roadwork ahead, and she screamed, yeah, I sure hope it does. Well. This aged badly. I talked about it in a previous Storytime stream, but this was a girl who built up like a fake situationship, as she called it, with me. While she had several other situationships going. And then she stopped talking to me because she never actually liked me. She was just being fake. She thought I was really weird, and she didn't like me, but she felt bad, like, you know. So she, like, built up a fake relationship with me. And then when she got tired of it, she left. And never told me why. I only knew why because my friend had heard it from her. So that's fun. Bro was content brain from day one. Always have been, baby. Always have been. Just the way that it fucking goes. Didn't she get arrested? Not that I've heard. Jesus Christ, that would be insane. Where'd you get that info? Holy shit. She did not get arrested. Holy shit. At least not as far as I'm aware. I don't know. I haven't kept up with her since. You know, I unfollowed her on everything. But I don't know. I just don't know how you get that info, but fair. Welcome back to Hot Takes that will 100% get me canceled. Sushi is mid? My taste buds have changed tremendously in those 2 years. How did I not like sushi? I'm sorry, what? Your boy passed his driving test and drove his friends to McDonald's to celebrate. Sure did. Sure did. And so do you like sushi now? I fucking love sushi. Sunny V2 has to do a downfall video of himself. Internet disconnected. Boo-hoo. Watching memes drunk is peak living. True, this was my alcoholic era, so I was always drunk. Depressed and alcoholic era. Finally switched to iPhone. Yep, that's true. Did you forget the login password to this account? I would have deleted all my past cringe from this age. I mean, at the end of the day, I could have deleted it, but nah. Can't be bothered. I don't care. If you can't own your cringe, you know, what's the point? You know? Have some confidence in yourself. Doesn't matter that I used to be cringe. I've always been cringe. Fuck it. Own that shit. Just finished Better Call Saul. I was skeptical at first, thinking there was no way it would come even close to Breaking Bad. And although I think Breaking Bad is the better show, Better Call Saul is brilliant as well, and I highly recommend giving it a watch. Bravo, Vincent Peter. This is very true and factual. Better Call Saul is a goated show. OnlyFans soon. Yeah, I tried to start an OnlyFans, but I couldn't figure out how to upload shit. So that didn't really become a thing. Sup? Oh, this was a little weird thing. Okay. Pronouns he, him. Height 6'2". Very true. Not short. Shoe size 11.5 or 45. That is also true. Zodiac sign areas. Yeah. Smoke? Nah, that's cringe. Tattoos? None. Still none. Piercings? Still none. Favorite color? Purple or blue? That's still very true. Favorite drink? Iced coffee? That is still very true. And me IRL. Very true. Very, very true. I am Gordon Ramsay. Except I can't cook. But you know. And I'm not British. You know. Were you actually starting an OnlyFans or were you trolling? I mean, yeah, I was starting an OnlyFans, but I wasn't going to actually post, like, pictures. I was going to post, like, pictures of me in the bathtub pouring, like, my bath water all over myself. Obviously not showing my, you know, my parts. You know, pictures of me with my giraffe that I have. You know? It's Mr. Beast. I unfortunately failed my driving test. He said I did everything right. I can easily drive. My gears are as they should be. And I look in the right mirror a lot. However, because I didn't look in the left mirror enough a couple of times, I failed. Fuck. Very true, but also a skill issue. Make your best out of memes out of me and my giraffe. They'll be featured in my next week's Reacting to Your Memes video. Oh yeah, I did Reacting to Your Memes videos. I do want to start that back up again, but the reason why I haven't is because it was on my Discord server that people posted their memes or tweeted at me. And since I don't really use Twitter or Discord anymore, well, I do use Discord, but I don't have a server. That wasn't really a thing. But I wanna start like a subreddit. I think that'd be the better way to do it. So I do want to bring it back. You should have posted pictures of ceiling fans, dude. I mean, you should. You got the idea. Run with it. Trying a new art style. It turned out so much better than I thought. Also, sorry your hair sort of looks like pudding. Well, this is my old hairstyle. But it looks good. That looks hype. Our humor hasn't changed at all. YouTube poops in 2007 were just as bad as today's memes. As a collective, we're all ruined. Ha 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 ha. That is true. I mean, yeah, I think, yeah, YouTube poops back in the day were also like brain rot. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. I passed the theory test. That I did. That I did. Twitter is the only place where someone can defend CP and ratio you. Alright. We've gotten to the point where you can get cancelled on Twitter for being Mr. Beast and doing something good. Because nothing will ever be good enough to these fuckers. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. These tweets did not age well. Holy shit. Did you have a lot of fans back then? You're getting fan art. Not a lot, but they were just very active. Beans, I agree. Seeing way too much homophobia and transphobia. We're all people and we deserve to be happy. We all deserve to be happy and comfortable with who we are. My channel and myself are safe space to those in the LGBT community. Still very, very true. Happy to announce that my Owl City obsession is back. Dude, it never left. What do you mean? Definition of true friendship is hitting up someone you haven't talked to in 5 years and picking up the conversation right where it left off. This is about the girl who was fake. Once again, didn't age well. Meme streams return on Saturday? Yeah. They sure did. They sure did. Base tweet? I agree. As much as Passander had bad takes and things that didn't age well, he also had a lot of good things. Ooh, unpopular opinion, have you this position? Imagine Dragons is mid. I actually agree. Still. That one might just get me canceled. More transphobic stuff. There's a lot of transphobia on Twitter at this point. Not great. Hello, this is Sandra's mommy. I opened up this app due to the notifications and would like to let you all know that his phone has been confiscated for the time being, and we will be having a conversation about this account. The things he's been saying on this app are disgusting. The worst part is, this was a copy pasta that went around back in the day, and my friend texted me and was like, dude, is this real? Are you okay? And I was like, no, calm down, it's a copy pasta. My confession. Oh. Guess that will never see the light of day again. Shout out to my fellow single people. Yeah. Still single. Regardless of J.K. Rowling and whatnot, I won't be playing Hogwarts Legacy because it looks fucking trash. I apologize for my previous tweets. I had a bad experience with her, but despite everything that happened, should have stayed private, and that's on me. Despite everything, I wish her all the best. I don't want you guys to send hate her away either. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, that's a good response, I think. The feminine urge to peck someone right after waking up. Jesus Christ. These tweets are nearly as bad as Leafy tweets age 19, 20. I thought his 2023 tweets were pretty bad. Because it was just like very clear rage bait. Of just like, fuck gay people. Fuck trans people. Trans people aren't real. There's only 2 genders. Gay people don't exist. Shit like that. Very clear rage bait. 2023, it hurts when I pee. My parents always told me if I believed in myself, dug deep, and worked hard, I could get anything I wanted. So I got fat. Nice. This has been the coldest day of the year yet for sure, on January 1st. Good one, Sander! Good one! Actual good one. Lol. 200k followers, and only gets 24 likes. What happened, Onision? Care to explain? Good one. Who else goes into incognito mode to Google questions that make you feel like a dumbass? Still do. Don't feel ashamed. Balls. Merry Christmas, I'm sick. I wish I never had to piss. Yeah, because I have to piss all the time. Because I like to stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated. Oh, MXR Plays. The channel that got banned. Didn't age well. Didn't age well. Also, old YouTube. Holy shit. Holy shit. Old school YouTube. That's insane. Wow. Wow. Who's MXR Plays? They're like a couples channel that would do reaction videos, but they reacted to a lot of like explicit content, like almost softcore porn, and so they got banned. And I was a horny motherfucker back then. I was quite the gooner, and so I watched them a lot. I'm the 4th one. True, in 2025 that became true, cause like that actually became true. I predicted the future. That's badass. My God. You don't need sex when life fucks me in the ass every day. Jesus Christ. I want to clone myself so I can get more things done. Elon Musk, can you help? Ugh. I just checked them out. Their video from 12 ago is the exact same content you're describing. What, 12 days ago? Because I don't think they're unbanned. I think I'm going to deactivate. I don't have many followers, almost no interactions, and I'm annoying. This is the best for everyone, and I know no one's going to miss me. Why do you keep reading this? Do you like me? Do you want me to push you against the wall and kiss you? Do you want that? Oh God, looks like they didn't learn. 12 days ago? Are you sure it's not like a re-upload channel? Wait, no, I forgot. Oh my God, yes. They're back. They're fucking back. No, it's not re-upload.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Holy shit, they came back. And the content's still the same. Holy shit. That's badass. Mental health stuff? Don't care. No, November is easy. I'm allergic to nuts. This isn't true. I just used to not like nuts, but people would freak out when I said that, so I always just said I was allergic. But then I actually tried them again, and I was like, why did I used to hate this? Nuts are goated. Especially peanuts and peanut butter. Hello? I wish peanut butter wasn't so many calories, because holy shit. Holy shit. Fun fact of the day, you're cute as hell. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay. Woof, what's up, Peanut? Good luck staying monetized with that content. YouTube's climate. Yeah. Yeah. Retweet if you really. School of Rock, the best movie ever made. True, actually. True. Clearing the fake air. What was this about? Nick told me about this the other day. Some people like to think of the old and assume the new is the same way. At the end of the day, people can have whatever opinion they want, but I just want them to have their reasoning for their opinion in check. I think this might have been about the DA game stuff. It might have been. I don't know. Jack Black has always been the GOAT. He really has. Steve. I am Steve. Alright, Corpse, it's your turn. Didn't age well. Didn't age well. Some random bald guy exists. Everyone. Oh my god. Andrew Tate. Still true. It's weird to wear a hoodie with a shirt underneath. Okay, but it's comfy as fuck, so I don't care. Based. I don't like wearing shirts underneath hoodies. Hoodies are comfortable on their own, you know? Good night, everyone. Especially those who like pineapple on pizza. You the realest. Real as shit. Real as shit. I've stayed up past my bedtime for 8 minutes now. Don't tell my parents. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Cancel this guy. Was that Corpse tweet after Dream's face reveal? Yeah. Getting canceled was the best thing to ever happen to me. Shut your goofy up. Yeah, if you, for context, this guy's a pedophile. That's all you need to know. This is still the best Scott the Wasp episode to this day.
Hey y'all, Scott here. Sex.
Sex. Oh, dude, I haven't watched Scott the Wasp in ages. Dude, I should do that again. Okay, more mental health bullshit. I fell off hard. True. True. This video traumatized us all when we were little. Yeah. That's true. I'm in a polyamorous relationship with my left and right hand. Actually fire tweet. Actually fire. Your boy finally did it. A hello from me and my pussy.
And my little pussy. I realized that whenever I show him off
Rest in peace.
the videos,
Breakfast at 2 p.m. hits different. True. Very true. A summary of why I've been family friendly for the past 2 months. That didn't last very long. Ah, Technoblade. Rest in peace. That's actually sad. Come back, Sulky. I miss you. You were here for like a month before I changed the brand. I'm still the same. I just changed the name. That's literally it. She's a 10, but she doesn't like pegging. That means she's a 0. Absolutely not. Okay, well, it's you guys' fault. You changed me. All the bullying and the accusations. You know? The accusations of me dating my friend. I've gone insane. I've gone down this fucking spiral. I fucking love you all. TikTok thoughts are ruining my life. 1 of 10. Ah, I sure was quite a gooner back in the day. Quite the gooner. Balls, I agree. Happy Pride Month. Go rail whoever you want or get railed by whoever you want. Consensually, of course. Agreed. Some of these are really based and some of them are really cringe. Yeah, there's no in between. No in between.
2, 3, and 4. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have.
Let's see. Height 186 / 6'1". True. Shoe size 11. Zodiac Aries. Yeah. Tattoo and piercings, none. True. Favorite color, still true. Favorite drink, Monster and iced coffee, still true. Fuck YouTube Shorts. They're pointless and make my app glitch the fuck out. It's probably because you had a... So YouTubers aren't allowed to swear in videos, but ads are? Were there ads with swearing? I mean, there were porn ads back in the day as well, so it doesn't surprise me. Like this if you hate tomatoes but use ketchup. On God. On God. Were you updating your stats every year? I guess. Apparently. You know? Bring back Sulky for 2026. Never. That'd be like the 10-year anniversary of when I changed my name to Sulky. So, I could for like an April Fool's maybe. May the 4th be with you. I love Star Trek. So bad. So fucking bad. I never used any of the high-level math I was taught in high school. True, Jimmy. True. Fuck math, and that's on God. I would like to pride myself on the fact that I'm not one of those people that think school was a complete waste of time. I think it taught me a lot of valuable life lessons and about how to be disciplined. And, you know, I think a lot of my, you know, social skills came from that because I was forced to be social in school. Otherwise, I would be even more socially inept than I am now. So, that's hype. But with that being said, I think most math classes that I've ever taken in my life have been fucking pointless. Do you remember the YouTube prank invasion? Oh, God. How do I tell my girlfriend that I'm in love with her brother? What did the reply say? Wait, I make myself concerned too, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, she blocked me. You good, man? No, clearly not. I might just go and text some minors on dating apps so I can possibly meet Chris Hansen. I'm a huge fan of him. And on that note, I think we're gonna stop reading my tweets. Okay. All right. All right. Jesus Christ. 2022 Sander was something else. To be clear, I was 17 at the time, so if I was texting another 17-year-old, that would still be a minor, but that would be okay because I was 17. Still, this tweet does not look good. There is no saving this one. There is no saving myself on this one. Oh, God. Oh, God. I regret everything, and I am so glad that I deleted Twitter, and I'm so glad that I am not the same person that I was when I was 17. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. And then I scroll down and see, guys, white sticky pee came out of my pee-pee. Should I be worried? And I saw pretty female and my pee-pee feels funny. What was this era? What was this era of Sander? Like, I was an alcoholic at the time, so maybe these were all just drunk tweets. Actually, that does not excuse it. There is no saving this. I am... Wow. Wow. Sounds like a tweet Dr. Diddy would make. Yep. More tweets. I think we're done. I honestly think we're done. And I also have to get going soon. So... Thank you guys for being here and watching. To give you the benefit of the doubt, they're clearly framed as jokes. Still, you know, that's all right. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, thank you guys for being here and watching. I will see you all again eventually. Don't know when, but we shall see. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. I am now traumatized. Hopefully you guys aren't too traumatized. And, goodbye now. See you later. Goodbye now. What the fuck were those tweets? What the fuck was I doing? What the fuck was wrong with me? Holy fucking shit. Never fucking talk to 17-year-olds if they're all like that. Holy shit. In general, just don't talk to 17-year-olds. Don't be like me back in the day and say you're gonna hook up with minors to meet Chris Hansen. Anyway,